Hello everyone, this is Ryan. Today I had a very interesting experience in my life. For the first time, I had participated in a debate championship tournament as an observer, not a real participant, on the courtesy of Professor Kyuil Park, and it was really enjoyable, and I got a lot of lessons from there. So let me share with you guys about that experience. So the debate starts at 9:30, but I logged in as an observer. So this sign means that Zoom platform, because under the COVID-19 pandemic, many people are using the Zoom as a platform. So this is sponsored by Observerlo University. And then let's go started. The Professor Kyuil Park said, "Good morning, thank you for being on time. Teams, please rename yourselves with your actual team names rather than your team codes." So Professor Kyuil Park is my mentor because I really wanted to learn debate, for my daughter, basically, and for my students. So he is one of the most prestigious instructor and educator in Korea as well as in the world. So he has an abundant knowledge. So I asked for a lot of help from him, and he decided to help me out as a debate observer here. And let me show you some topics or information slide. So the debate proceeds like this. So semi-final tournament. For example, the participants will read this passage. The candlelight wheel is a term derived from the symbolic candlelight protest that led to the impeachment of former President Park Geun-hye. This term is commonly used to mean the people's will to fight against the corrupt government. The Moon administration has been referring the candlelight wheel as the driving force of his governance. So, the participants should understand what this passage is about, and then they will move on like this. There are three motions here: A, B, C. So, the first motion is this R stands for regrets. So this house regrets the candlelight wheel narrative in the political discourse of South Korea. B. This house, the W stands for would. This house would impose a cap on the property and income of politicians. C. This house would give the youth extra votes. So among the three motions, the teams will decide which to choose. For example, each team has 3 members. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So the first motion and the C will be eliminated. So before you move on, you should understand this passage. You should understand this passage. And you should understand this passage. This is not easy. This is difficult because this is related to politics. So if you don't know about the information about politics, maybe it's very hard for you to understand or express your ideas with concrete and very logical manners. And also, if you have never experienced the debate, and it would be really challenging or demanding for you to participate in this kind of contest. But I strongly recommend you to experience or have a slight taste of it, because the more you know, the less you fear. So let's move on. And this is another text, context slide. So one of the interesting thing is many people present this debate presents a context slide. So for example, in the year 20, so no one knows. In the year 20 blank, a technology that could comprehensively evaluate and record individuals' character traits, for example, maliciousness, witness, benevolence, articulateness, etc., has been developed. This tag can be used to rank and publicize each individual's overall moral worth. So, if you don't know what this means, maybe you cannot proceed the debate. And also, I felt that this has a time constraint, so it would be very, very difficult sometimes. So, in normal times, it would be very profitable or beneficial for you to read about news article and current issues and radio or other magazines related to this kind of topics. So, A, the motion. This house would destroy the tag. B, this house regrets the emphasis of longevity in relations. So I thought about at first time, A, B, C are directly related, but the only A is related to the slide A. So don't be confused. So B and C respectively are different concepts. So this house regrets the emphasis of longevity in relationships. And C, assuming feasibility, this house would choose to continuously relive the happiest moment of one's life. And this is really philosophical. Even someone who wants to, debate in Korean would have, struggle or difficulty in presenting his or her ideas. But I love it. I love it because I'm a debate lover and I'm a debate enthusiast. So, borrowing this moment and opportunity, and once again, I really appreciate Kyuil Park. So, closing ceremony. There are winners. Winners and the best speaker, and it was really good. And I imagine that if I were there, I would get prize. But this is the first time for me to participate in this kind of contest as an observer, not a real participant. I think that it's time for me to move on. Read books, as many books as possible, and expose myself to the current issues as well as the teaching that I'm currently doing. And really lively, thrilling experience for me. And also the open semi-final, and also other topics. Context slide. A prominent member of the LGBT movement has discovered that a very influential politician helping the LGBT movement has been lying about their sexual orientation as being gay when they are straight. Wow. As soon as I read about this article, it made me speechless because what can I say? And this is, so I asked the Professor Kyuil Park, and he said, this is not wholly reflected in South Korea, but in Western countries, this is a appropriate topic. So A, this house, as the prominent member of the LGBT movement, would disclose this information. B, this house believes that the LGBTQIA+ movement should denounce the existence of marriage as opposed to fighting for equal marriage rights. C, this house believes that LGBT movement should condemn the consumption of movies and TV shows that cast actors or actresses in non-heterosexual identified roles. So, this is social issues. Even people who has a high qualified and very fluent in English might have difficulty. So I thought about myself. What should I do? What can I say? So I think the debate is the starting point, because before you may not have the curiosity or interest in this. But when you face this kind of topics or agendas, maybe you just think about it. Think is the starting point, and then you can search for the information. And when you search for the information, you can evaluate after that, and you can evaluate or judge what the source is about, and then analyze it, and then present your ideas to other people to persuade him or her, to accept your proposal or ideas. So that's why debate is a very fascinating and very precise method and a strong tool to improve yourself. Debate is never ever a fight against other people. This could lead to a mutual consensus, and including your English proficiency if this is a English-led debate. So this is my conclusion that debate is the key to learning something. Okay, guys, this is a wrap up, and hopefully this would be of help to you. Thank you. Bye-bye. This has been Brian. And once again, I really appreciate Professor Kyuil Park, and I'll do my best. And this is once in a lifetime opportunity for me. And then as an English instructor, I have no fear to put myself in this debate. And sorry for lack of my ability, but please help me. Thank you.